Hey friends, it's me, Mama G. We are doing a quick little unedited live video because it has been a day from Hades. It has been so bad, like so bad. I am telling you this because I am slightly medicated, more than slightly medicated, and about to drift to sleep. But as you all know, I got my IVIG today, which I was nervous about because they said it could make the migraines worse. But immunology messaged me back saying, hey, it'll be fine. The risk is higher you not getting your IVIG than getting it. So I'm like, okay, we'll do this, whatever. And then this morning I was praying to let it be a good day and have God help me make this a good day. And then as I was praying to Heavenly Father, I had the feeling to change the prayer, and I was just like, let me have faith throughout life, whatever stage brings. And that's perfect, because as we're driving to IVIG, 5 minutes away from clinic is 3 hours away, I get a message from my immunologist saying not to get IVIG because it could increase my headaches, but I can't cancel. My insurance makes you pay crazy for last minute canceled appointments, so I got the IVIG and my head got so much worse. So much worse. Like, I didn't think it could get that much worse. But usually with the IVIG, I'm eating snacks, I'm reading, I'm editing, I'm enjoying life. This time I just laid there in a lump of misery. My nurse kept on coming in to check on me. We tried adjusting the flow limit. It's horrible. And then I just kept on getting dizzier. My head kept on hurting worse. And I literally got so dizzy, I sat on my IV coming back from the bathroom, and it ripped out of my arm. And it hurt so bad. Not horribly, but it hurt. And it just got blood all over my outfit. And it was just such a hard day. The highlight of my day was the lady getting the infusion next to me sounded just like the secretary in Monsters Inc. You know the one. Mike Wazowski forgot to put your papers in. You know the one I'm talking about? The little old green old lady from Monsters Inc. Wow, so actually taking in. The lady next to me sounded just like her, and I almost started laughing every time I heard her talk. Which probably sounds so mean, but she sounded just like her, and it made my heart so happy. So after my infusion, I love my nurse. She's like, yeah, you need to contact immunology, see what's going on. But I contacted immunology, and they made it sound like they couldn't get back with me for a day. So I contacted rheumatology, and they were concerned that yesterday my oxygen stats were being a bit crazy. So I just spoke to the nurse, and she was all, I want you to call pulmonology and then go to the research hospital to get admitted. And I'm like, okay, but I'm really, I don't know, after since last time, I'm having a really hard time emotionally with getting admitted. Like, it might be what I need to do, but like emotionally, I'm just like, this is not what I don't need to. But then, as we were biting the bullet and driving up north, I got a call from my immunologist saying he wants me to just work with my primary care down here. So, even though my rheumatologist has been in charge of my migraines and he's been talking to doctors and getting things together, I went with my immunologist because I was scared of being impatient. Called my primary care. He sent an order for pain meds at my hospital. Went and got those, came home, and I have no idea if I made the right choice. I probably didn't because it was career driven. But I'm going to see if either I just work with my PCP down here or I end up being admitted. They just don't want, but they said basically we need multiple specialties to look at you right now. And it's just scary. Last time being alone was so hard. It was so freaking hard. But my head's just hurting so bad. And this is like really testing so many parts of me right now, guys. I'm just trying to let go, let God. I've been watching Tia Stokes videos religiously because I've needed that attitude makeover. And it's really all you can do in times like this because there's no control. And that control, like last night, I don't know, because whenever I go to my main research hospital, they mess with my meds. And then they make me sicker and I can't leave. And I just got to the point last night where I was about to emotionally lose it. And I had to just pray and trust God. Trust that He knows what He's doing, that my life is in His hands. And today the decision I made was mainly fear-based. It doesn't really go with that. This has been so hard. These meds are hitting me, guys. I don't know what's causing this pain. Today, there's little blessings, like a really sweet nurse. And I was able to eat some snacks and read like a chapter in Twilight before my brain felt like it was just exploding. Like, usually it feels like a knife. Today it felt like an atomic bomb behind my eyes. Like, so much pain. I don't know if I could accentuate how much pain. I don't know what's next. I don't know if I'm in the right place. I don't know what the next place will be, but I'm just going to try my best to trust God in every decision. I greatly appreciate your love and your prayers. Keep them coming. Any words of encouragement, keep them coming. And especially if I have to go inpatient again, I'm going to need you guys because it was just so hard last time. You shouldn't have to be in the hospital though, you know? Well, there is my not so cheery update for today. Hopefully things get a little easier, but aren't I lucky to know that God is on my side? And I have all you guys by my side. And when I was in an IV machine, wow, drugs. When I was in MRI machine not too long ago with my cancer scans, the anxiety was kicking in, and I felt this still small voice whisper to me that, okay, I'll just say that again. Wow, IV benedryl, friends. So when I was in that MRI machine for my last cancer scans, I was nervous. I'm always scared for every cancer scan. And I had this still small voice whisper to me that everything will be okay, even if it's not okay. And I'm trying to remember that. And another medical update, with pulmonology, they were suspecting me for pulmonary hypertension, and the echo looks good. So the next step is figuring out why my oxygen stats are being so strange. So they did very, very high resolution CTs. So as I explained it, basically CTs are like they cut your body part into like pieces of bread, basically. And most CTs, like my cancer scans, are praxis tests. So they get big old slugs, put them together, and just kind of see what they see. And it's not the clearest picture in the whole world, but the ones I want to do is like super thin, like, you know, like deli slice, super thin bread. And with all those little slices together, you can get a very clear image. And the thing is, I already have growth in my eyes, new growth, that no one has really listened to me about. That makes me nervous. So they will get, and they even mentioned that they don't know exactly what these growths are, but this will give them a better look to see if it's inflammation or infection or like something else. It's not cancer. They're not shaped like cancer, so I'm like 87% convinced it's not cancer. But it will show either like inflammation disease process, an autoimmune disease, or an infection that might run some and everything off of CVOD. And they want to do a stress EKG because apparently when I do my walk test, my heart rate isn't increasing, which I guess is not normal. So, like my whole body, nothing is normal at all. Heaven help me. Good thing heaven already is. So, yeah, that's the update. Today was horrendous. I think benedryl was a gift. Tomorrow's probably going to be a lot worse, because honestly, the first day after IVAG is the good day. The next 2 days are the hard days. So I don't know what's coming next, and I can just continue to ask you for your love and support and prayers throughout this. I can't tell you how much it helps me. So stay strong. Pray that I can stay strong. And as always, smiling.